When I call your name, you will come forth. I shall place the sorting hat on your head, and you will be sorted into your houses. Hermione Granger?
Oh no. Okay, relax. Mental, that one. I'm telling you.
Right then. Right. Okay. Gryffindor!
Draco Malfoy.
Slytherin!
Ronald Weasley.
Ha! Another Weasley. I know just what to do with you. Gryffindor!
Harry Potter.
Difficult, very difficult. Plenty of courage, I see. Not a bad mind either. There's talent, oh yes, and a thirst to prove yourself. But where to put you?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here in your head. And Slytherin will help you on the way to greatness. There's no doubt about that. No?
Please.
Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
Legend has it that the Sorting Hat was sewn roughly 1,000 years ago and began as a normal hat belonging to Godric Gryffindor. When Gryffindor, along with Salazar Slytherin, Rowan Ravenclaw, and Helga Hufflepuff, wondered how they would continue to sort the students when the four were dead, Gryffindor pulled his hat from his head and, along with the other founders, enchanted it so it would have the power to sort the students. Slytherin only took purebloods who are cunning and ambitious. Ravenclaw took the kids with originality and the highest intelligence. The boldest and the bravest went to daring Gryffindor, while Hufflepuff took the rest who were hard workers, dedicated, and accepting. The Sorting Hat, now animated, was able to sort and divide the students with the Hogwarts houses, and continued to do so for a millennium, passed down to each new headmaster or headmistress of the school. When not in use, it is placed on a shelf in the current headmaster's office.
I was just wondering if you put me in the right house.
Yes, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said last year. You would have done well in Slytherin.
You're wrong.
Godric Gryffindor's sword, one of the founder's only other known relics, can be magically pulled out of the hat by any Gryffindor considered worthy, no matter how secure the sword's location. It is unknown why this is possible, but is linked to the loyalty of the highest regard in relation to Hogwarts. There are only 2 known instances of this happening within the 7 years of Harry's adventures, once when Harry was in the Chamber of Secrets, and another time when Neville refused to join Voldemort and gave his famous speech during the Battle of Hogwarts.
Harry's gone.
Stand down, Neville.
People die every day. Friends. Family. Yeah. We lost Harry tonight. He's still with us. In here. So's Fred. Remus, Tonks, all of them. They didn't die in vain. But you will, because you're wrong. Harry's heart did beat for us. For all of us. It's not over.
Even with all these great enchantments and qualities that the Sorting Hat holds, it almost seems as if Harry was able to persuade the hat so he wouldn't be put in Slytherin. So my question is there any possible way, better way, of sorting the students into their houses? A thoroughly thought through multiple choice test, perhaps? No, wouldn't work, because students could easily share answers so they'd end up in the same house or whatever house they wanted. Maybe a random selection. It wouldn't be bias. But then again, a lot of people would end up with students they don't get along with, so the houses would be chaos, and it wouldn't be beneficial to the students. I've thought through many ways of how the hat might be able to be replaced, mainly because it seemed as if the hat could somehow be manipulated by the student. Most famously, Harry Potter turns down his chance at being in Slytherin house as suggested by the Sorting Hat to be in Gryffindor. If you choose a particular house to be sorted into, the hat will respect that. A student that is sorted into a house that they do not wish to be sorted into would be unhappy and an unpleasant experience for both the student and the house.
Difficult, very difficult. Plenty of courage, I see. Not
However,
bad
given the
mind
hat
either.
effectively
There's
considers
talent.
the person's
Oh,
mind, it should be able to
yes,
determine
and a thirst.
whether or not the child's request is honest and heartfelt, and hence only take into account those who are honest. I also think that the thought process you go through will help determine the house.
Not Slytherin.
In Harry's case, the fact he is so adamant that Slytherin is not the right place for
You could be
him,
great, you
despite the
know.
fact that he could be
It's
powerful
all
and famous there,
here,
indicated that
you
Gryffindor was the right place.
And Slytherin
This is
will
also
help
seen
you
when
on
Neville
the
was being
way
sorted.
to
He argued with the
greatness,
hat,
there's no
declaring that
doubt
he would
about
rather be in
that.
Hufflepuff as he did not want to be sorted into Gryffindor.
Well, if
But the
you
hat obviously
show
saw something in him and knew that Gryffindor
Better
was where he
be
truly belonged.
Gryffindor!
Demonstrating, the hat ultimately makes the final decision as to what he believes to be the best fit for the student. It may seem as if the hat's being manipulated, but it always has the last say.